Hi loves! Welcome or welcome back. Today's bridal look is soft yet striking. Sculpted neutrals and smoked edges with rich browns and a soft lid gradient and a diffused wing. It's perfect for the bride who wants timeless beauty with a sultry edge. Stay until the end for more shots of the final look. I'm starting with a light cream shade to brighten under the brows. Using a short fluffy brush, I apply the colour directly onto the brow bone, then lightly blend so it melts into the skin and lifts the eyes. Next, I take a soft brown transition shade on a large fluffy brush. I use gentle circular motions just above the crease, making sure the colour is evenly diffused. I'm pulling the shade slightly upward and outward towards the temples to create a lifted almond shape. For depth, I switch to a smaller blending brush and apply a dark brown into the crease and outer V. I build it gradually, starting with a light layer and adding more pigment as needed so the blend stays soft and not patchy. I also carry the same shade through the lower lash line, connecting it to the outer corner for a balanced shape. To soften and smoke out the lower lash line further, I run the first brown shade just beneath the dark brown, blending in back and forth motions for that hazy smoky effect. I deepen the outer third of the lid and crease with an even richer brown, concentrating the pigment in the outer corner while blending to fade seamlessly into the crease shades. I'll also take this shade through the lower lash line for added depth. For the lid, I pack on a deep brown gold shimmer halfway across using a flat shader brush, pressing it in to avoid fallout. Then, on the inner half of the lid, I apply a brighter brown gold shimmer with the same pressing motion. I apply black eyeliner to the upper and lower waterlines for subtle definition. Using a pencil brush, I smoke a dark cool brown along the lower lash line, keeping it tight to the lashes and softly connect it to the outer corner of the lid. I'll then use a small detail brush to run this shade through the outer corner, extending it slightly into the V for added depth. To frame the eyes, I use a black liquid liner, starting with a thin line from the inner corner and gradually thickening it towards the outer third. I finish with a short, delicate flick that follows the lifted shape we created with the shadows. For the lashes, I apply a light coat of volumizing mascara, wiggling it from the base of the lashes upward to get maximum lift. Mid-length lashes finish the look, adding just enough drama while keeping the feel soft, bridal and elegant. For the skin, I warm up the complexion with a bronzy tan shade, sweeping it in circular motions along the cheekbones, temples and forehead for gentle definition, and then using a fan brush, I softly contour the sides and tip of the nose for a delicate sculpt that doesn't overpower the look. A soft terracotta blush goes on the apples of the cheeks and is swept slightly upward to lift the face. For glow, I use a warm brown toned highlighter on the tops of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose and on the tip, and then a touch on the cupid's bow to catch the light beautifully in photos. I define the lips with a muted mid-tone brown, then fill in with a soft pink beige lipstick. I blend the liner slightly inward for a gentle ombre effect, finishing with a coat of clear gloss for a glassy sheen. And that completes today's bridal look. Radiant, romantic and timeless, a soft smoky glam with just the right touch of sultry elegance. You'll find the full list of products used in the description below. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, show it some love by liking, sharing and subscribing. It means the world to me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more reels and posts. Thank you for watching, sending you all so much love, and I'll see you in the next one.